Hello everyone and welcome to Weekly Geek News. Another week, another round of awesomeness that's going on. Starting first with the trailer for this new movie called Funhouse Massacre. Looks super schlocky, has Robert Englund, has a ton of carnies, blood and guts and all the things that you would find in an 80s style horror movie. I can't wait to see it. All you carnies, juggalos, juggalettes, John Wayne Gacy fans should love it. Make sure you check it out. There is a link in the description below. In other movie news, there's a Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark project in the works. And if you're not familiar with Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, it was basically a book series for young adults that focused on these folk tales paired with this really creepy artwork. And it should make for an excellent horror movie as long as they can keep what made the original book series so great, which was the creepy folk tales plus the addition of the really creepy artwork. So I'm really excited. If you want to check out the details on that story, make sure that you do in the links below. Okay, so moving on to AMC's new Preacher trailer, which looks to be like a fairly decent translation of the original comics back from the 90s. I personally wasn't into it back then, but it was certainly very, very popular back in the 90s whenever you're flipping through the pages of the Wizard Guide to Comics magazine. You'd see him everywhere. The guy looked like he was just a madman in a preacher outfit. It looks awesome. Anybody who's into Quentin Tarantino movies looks like they should be really into this. Make sure you check out the links in the trailer below if you want to see more of Preacher. So the Crow movie's getting a reboot, and although I don't think anybody can fill the shoes of Brandon Lee, I would certainly welcome a Crow movie if they did it right. It seems as though Hollywood keeps trying to do the Crow over and over and over again unsuccessfully, seemingly in an attempt in order to tap the keg, which is the goth market. Although I anticipate this movie, I have to be a little bit hesitant, seeing as though that Hollywood just continues to try to milk the Crow franchise all for naught. So with that being said, keep your hopes up, keep your fingers crossed, and check out the links in the description below for more information on the Crow reboot. So in yet even more movie news, there's a new trailer for this horror movie called The Hallow, which usually isn't my forte. The atmospheric haunted house style movies, I think they've been played out in recent years. I'm usually into more schlocky type stuff because they seem to be more fun, but this one really held my attention because of the awesome monster designs and the excellent CG. If you want to check out that trailer, make sure you do in the links below. Make sure you hold out until the very end though, because that's where it starts to get really good. So now it's time for my music recommendation, and while I don't know all the genres and labels they put on heavy metal, this band is very much heavy metal, hardcore, super aggressive. They're called Dry Kill Logic. If you love just super aggressive, hardcore heavy metal, you're gonna love them. I used to pump iron to these guys every single day in Afghanistan. Make sure you check out the links in the description below for all that Dry Kill Logic music goodness. Alright, so that closes the book on this episode. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I hope that you do, and while you're at it, maybe even hit the like button. If you didn't know, I also started a brand new gaming channel called Dread Knight, and you can watch the most recent video right there. I'm smack dab in the middle of Darkstalkers, an excellent game. And while you're at it, I also have a show on this channel called Fast Food Deals, which you can check out the most recent video right there. I hope that you do. If you love fast food, you should definitely check it out. With that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.